Okay guys, how you guys doing today? This is Richard. Today we are gonna do a video showing you guys how a tattoo process is started. Pretty much it starts as a piece of design on a piece of paper like this. So this is the design we have today, a dragon. So we have a design on a piece of paper where this is my clientele right here. This is the model for today. Edison, say hi. So Edison will be our model today, and Edison will be getting a tattoo stencil on Edison. Don't worry, it's just a stencil. It's not an actual tattoo. It's a little on this kiddo. Don't worry, there's no tattoos going on. It's just a stencil transferred onto the skin. So I'm just showing you guys the process how it is done. If you go to any tattoo shop, they will have a machine similar to this, this is a very affordable, generic little tattoo stencil transfer machine. It's very affordable. It's easy to use. If you go to big tattoo parlors or tattoo shops, they will have very advanced machine, really the big ones that's really advanced that can print out big stencil, and those are the top dollar ones. But this one's actually for like home tattoo or just a little hobby. This is a perfect little machine to start off with. Anyways, this is the tattoo stencil paper. These are small size. There's actually really bigger stencil paper available, so you can actually get that anywhere online or any tattoo shop. But today we'll be using this design, and we will be using these stencil. Okay, guys. So today I'm gonna show you guys how a tattoo is transferred onto a stencil paper, and the stencil paper is transferred onto the skin of your client or the person that's getting tattooed, and then that's pretty much like where the tattoo artist will go off of to tattoo onto the person or the customer. Anyways, watch the video and you guys will see how it's done. Okay guys, so pretty much we have the tattoo machine, the stencil machine right here, and we have the tattoo design on a piece of paper. So we take out one of these sheets, the little stencil paper. Take out this package. So as you guys can see, this tattoo stencil paper has the little I forgot what it is, but it's the little this is the little ink transfer. This is the paper. So you remove this middle piece, toss it out of the way, so you have this piece on top. So what you do is you stick this through underneath right here, right? So you hold this up on the roller. Make sure it's level, line up correctly. This is a really easy machine to use. It's for its price, it's not bad. If you want to. And for anybody that's starting off doing tattoo, I would highly recommend this machine. It will pay itself off. For online, you can buy anywhere from eBay to Amazon. This machine right here, it's about 160 bucks to 200 bucks. So, man, it will pay itself off like within like a few tattoos. Okay, guys. So it's very easy to use and very affordable. So you put that in, push it in, locks in place. So you have your stencil paper in place, right? Nice and even, nice and straight. Now you turn your machine on. In the back here, on the side, you have a switch, power switch. Turn the power switch on. The power's on, right? Deepness, it's how I would say it'll be how thick you want the stencil ink to transfer out. So to me, I don't really care. Right there, it's fine for me. Anyways, you stick your design, anything on a piece of paper. You can draw anything on a piece of white paper, design anything you want. What you do is you take that design, you stick it backward like this front, right in. You can feel the machine actually sucks the little piece of paper in, whoop, and then stops. So once it does that, all you gotta do is press copy. The machine does its work. The machine does the work by itself, artists slowly pull the design through, and then it transfer that design onto the stencil paper. So this is how it works, right? So now the machine is done transferring. Here's your design back out. It came out from the bottom. Done. Look. Now we have our tattoo stencil transfer. Yada. So you guys can see, this is the stencil, right? See? It's transferred into the stencil paper. The design is transferred perfectly onto a stencil piece of paper. So now the artist, what we do is we take this piece of paper and we peel off this stencil paper, just like this. Careful, you can get these little purple little ink on your hand. You can still wash it off, but anyways, it could get really messy. But there you go. You have your tattoo stencil. So now we just apply, prep the skin of the client, and then we can trim this tattoo stencil piece down, all the edge off, so we can apply it to wherever the client want, and then we can start tattooing. Okay guys, so now we have Edison as our model. Edison have his shirt off, so Edison wants the design on his back. He wants the tattoo design on his back. So we have Edison take off his shirt. So as we want to start the process on the clientele, we want to have them shave, or we can shave clean off the skin and shave any excessive hair on the body. If they have any kind of little body hair, we want to shave that smooth as possible and keep that area clean. And then once we shave that area clean, what we do is we clean the skin. So this is right here is alcohol. So we don't worry, buddy, it won't hurt. We use alcohol to wipe down the area. We wipe the area where you're gonna tattoo. Wipe it clean. Wipe it with alcohol, right? And then, number one rule for tattooing is always wear glove, right? We always want to wear glove. Tattoo. There's glove. It's one of the main, most important piece of equipment when you tattoo anybody, your clientele or the customer. So you always want to wear glove. You don't want to transfer any kind of bacteria, anything, or you don't want to get blood on you or contaminate the open wound or anything like that. So glove is the number one. Always wear glove. So after we tattoo Edison, sorry about that. After we clean Edison's skin with alcohol, as you guys can see, what I have here, I have green soap, witch hazel, green soap mixed with diluted with warm water, and speed stick. What's speed stick for? Speed stick is what I use to transfer the stencil onto the body. They do have tattoo transfer like cream where you can buy and use that, but this is a trick I learned from one of a good friend who is a really good artist. This is his trick he showed me, so I've been using speed stick, and it smells good and it works and it's cheap. So speed stick. So we take the speed stick out, right? Take the little napkin. When you tattoo, you always need napkin. Number one rule is always have fresh napkin, clean napkin. You will use a lot of napkin when you do a tattoo session, so always have fresh napkins. I recommend these little blue they call Scott shop towel or napkin. They're not as rough. They're pretty soft and they work really good. So anyways, we're gonna tattoo. We're gonna apply the stencil. I spray. No, excuse me. Sorry. I rub the speed stick onto the piece of napkin, right? I mean, this is how I do it. Everybody, you have your own style. Everybody have their own style, their own way to do it. I mean, it works. This way works for me, and I've been doing it for many years. So this is how I do. So now, you have your speed stick lay onto your napkin. Smells good, right? I like the smells fresh. So I spray some little green soap and warm water on it. Let it soak it up, and then Edison, don't worry, it doesn't hurt. Okay, we apply to the clientele. We apply to our model right here. Edison is our model today. So Edison, try not to move. Okay, I'll take you go eat McDonald's after this. Okay, I'll go buy you Happy Meal after this. Okay. Okay, so we apply. Okay, now the speed stick and the green soap is on. We take this design, right, and then we apply to it. So where did Edison want it? Edison, try not to move. Okay, Bubby. Okay, we put it on the skin. Press on it. Try to get to every angle, every corner. You guys see where I cut these little edges right here? So it's easier to form onto the body. Because you know how the body, we're not flat. There's curve on the body, right? So that's why it helps the piece of paper, the stencil, transfer over or curves over easier. So anyway, if some spot doesn't really stick, you can apply some more to it. You can just kind of you can even rub it over like this, right? Because the moisture or the green soap and the deodorant speed stick will help soak the stencil paper and help transfer the stencil onto the skin better. So now once we're done, all we gotta do is pull off, nice and easy. Ooh. So there we go. The stencil paper is off, and Edison, stand still, buddy. We have the design on the client, so which is a dragon. So let it air up. The client will look in the mirror, and you as a tattoo artist, you will look at the piece and make sure everything's even. And if the client likes it like that, then you can start inking. You can start setting up your tattoo machine and your ink, your needles, and then you can use you start tattooing, start doing all your line work, start inking the tattoo onto the skin. So if the client wants to add more stuff on it around, make it a full back piece, we can do that. All you gotta do is so you can start drawing new designs around it, like wind bars, cherry blossom, clouds around the piece and make it full and nice. So anyways, that is how you do a tattoo stencil chamfer. So pretty simple, pretty easy, huh? Not bad. So anyways, guys, give Edison thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe. Right, Edison?
Yeah.
2 thumbs. Look at your camera. Cheese.
Cheese.